My name is Michelle Marx, and I have done many different things in our film business and print business. I came to Miami in 1956. I was a model in Europe already, but models in Europe are different than over here. So when I came over here, I went to a talent agent. We didn't have that many in those days, and I was in front of the camera. So when I was in front of the camera for about a year, somebody says to me, listen, don't you know someone that has a real old fireplace in Miami? Yeah, one of my neighbors does. And that's how I came behind the camera, and I started to do a lot of production. I was very fortunate to be at the right time, at the right place when they let me into the DGA. We had a lot of features and series coming in those days, and it would be always better to financially to hire somebody local instead of bringing somebody in and pay everything, hotels, etc. for them. So I was one of the very few down here, and I was very lucky. I just kept working and working and working all the time. Well, one of the fortunate things for me when I came into the Guild was we had a lot of movies starting here. And one of the ones that I got involved with was with Ted Swanson and Rico Browning on Caddyshack, which was really a trip. We had an incredible time. It was huge. We had major stars and incredible things happening on the set all the time.
Hey, kid, I'm Al Chervik. I'm playing with Drew Scott today. This is my guest, Mr. Wang. No offense.
Well, Miami Vice was really a happening to Miami. I think it really opened up the world to see what we were all about. We had Ocean Drive, all the Art Deco hotels were freshly painted, etc. A lot of people, no matter where you go in the world these days, everybody knows about Miami Vice.
Michelle's work ethic is, she's incredibly dedicated to the craft. She eats, lives, breathes the project. She is incredibly good to the crew, and I learned so much from her from that. And she curses like a sailor.
And I was honored when she asked me to help her remove roadblocks for different projects that she did. And it's been 18 years now, and I'm still proud to say she's a good friend. She's a much better friend. You know that anyone that's invited to have one of Michelle's home-cooked meals is definitely a friend.
Michelle is a person that is highly respected by her peers in the industry here in South Florida. She has always given unselfishly of her time to the industry and all the people in it. I don't think that there is anybody that has served on more committees or attended more meetings to promote the film industry in South Florida as Michelle has.
One of the things that I was working on also was True Lies. We were on top of the building downtown Miami, and I was in the technical unit. I was on top there mainly to prevent people falling off the building, okay? That's what it boiled down to. I was in second unit there. And it was quite exciting, and I think what people really general people really don't realize is that how much money these features are bringing in. Bad Boys was a very interesting thing for me because my second unit worked on the MacArthur, and it was dusk, and we would go past Palm Island, and these lights of the bridges would come on. And we had the sunset, and it was just fabulous scene. I had no schooling. I never went to a film school. All my stuff comes from being on the set and observing. When I have PAs and they stand there, I said, listen, look busy. You know, look busy. I don't care what you do, look busy. I want you to be aware that you're there and take a look and stay behind the camera if you don't have anything to move or whatever. Look at what the camera is doing. That's how I learned from script supervising.
She was one of the first females to be in the Directors Guild of America, which I'm very proud of. She helped me get there at age 22, which I'm proud of and happy that she was able to do that. I love her. with all my heart. She's my movie mom. I call her my movie mom, and I congratulate her for this legendary award as well.
Oh yes, Michelle, I think that this is a long time coming. You are a Film Florida legend, a legend actually in the motion picture business altogether, and I think this is a wonderful award for you, and that you get recognition, and that I hope you're around for a very long time, and I love you.
And people like myself that knew nothing, and now I'm in an opportunity to, or in a position to help people like yourself, I love you for what you've done. God give you a lot of years of health and continue doing what you do best. We love you, honey.
Well, first, I congratulate Michelle on this honor, because it is an honor, and she deserves this honor more than anybody that I know. And that comes from, you know, not only professionally but personally and from my heart.